Prince George of Wales, the eldest son of the Prince and Princess of Wales, is second in line to the British throne. As a future king, the question of when and how he became aware of his royal destiny has been a topic of significant public interest. Unlike past generations where royal children were often told about their roles early on, Prince William and the Princess of Wales have taken a more modern and careful approach in shaping their son's understanding of his future. Prince William has been particularly mindful of how his eldest son Prince George learns about his future as a monarch. Having grown up under intense public scrutiny and the expectations placed on him as the heir to the throne, Prince William has made it clear that he wants to protect his son's childhood for as long as possible. According to various royal sources, Prince George was not explicitly told about his destiny as future king until he was old enough to comprehend the significance of this role. In the past, Prince William has spoken about his desire for his eldest son to have a normal upbringing. And this is despite being in royal spotlight. Both Prince William and the Princess of Wales have emphasised that they want their children, including Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, to grow up with a sense of responsibility but without overwhelming them too soon. One moment that subtly hinted at Prince George's growing awareness of his royal title came during a visit to Berlin to watch a match at the Euros 2024. Seated in a chair labelled His Royal Highness Prince George of Wales, or HRH Prince George of Wales, the young royal quietly observed the game alongside his father. Although it may have seemed like an ordinary experience for him, the small detail of sitting in a chair bearing his title served as a subtle reminder of his status within the royal family. It's obviously unclear whether Prince George gave much thought to the significance of the label, but moments like this suggest that he is gradually becoming more conscious of his unique position. While we may never know exactly how he learned about his title and future role, it's possible that one day Prince George will share this story himself, giving the public an exciting glimpse into how he came to understand his royal role. You're probably all asking and wondering now how Prince George reportedly learned about his future royal role. It is believed that Prince George was gradually introduced to the idea of his future role, and this was released in Robert Lacey's book Battle of Brothers. The royal historian Robert Lacey claims that Prince William and the Princess of Wales deliberately chose to break the news to Prince George in a way that would not place undue pressure on him. It is thought that Prince George was informed about this on his 7th birthday, although details of this conversation obviously remain private. And obviously this is obviously not, confirmed. It's reported that this may have happened. Prince George may have been told of his royal role on his 7th birthday, but we don't actually know. There is obviously no confirmation from Kensington Palace at all. Mainly because the conversations that the adult royals have with the younger royals usually remains private. Not everything is released to the public about the royals all the time. But I'm sure you amazing people already know that already, and if you don't, no worries at all, we all learn something new every single day. Anyway, so rather than a single defining moment, Prince George's understanding of his role has been shaped over time through exposure to royal events, family discussions, and his participation in significant occasions such as Trooping the Colour and the late Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. By contrast, Prince William knew of his future from an early age. It is said that his late mother, Princess Diana, often reminded him of his destiny, though she also sought to give him and Prince Harry a sense of normality by exposing them to everyday experiences. Prince William's understanding of his future as king was further cemented by his early royal duties and public engagements. Prince William has chosen a different approach for Prince George, his eldest son, ensuring that he grows up with a balance of royal duty and personal freedom. By delaying the full weight of the responsibility, the Prince and Princess of Wales hope to give their eldest son a happy and grounded childhood before he eventually steps into his role as heir to the throne and senior royal. Despite his young age, Prince George has so far already made several high-profile public appearances, including at royal weddings, sporting events and state occasions. He was notably present at the late Queen Elizabeth II's funeral and played a role in the coronation of King Charles III, walking alongside his family and appearing on the Buckingham Palace balcony. These experiences are likely helping him gradually understand his significance within the monarchy. So in conclusion, Prince George does know that he is a prince and the future King of England, but his parents have chosen to introduce this reality to him in a measured and thoughtful way. Unlike previous generations before him, where royal children were quickly immersed in their future roles, Prince George is being given time to enjoy his childhood while slowly learning about his destiny.